Thank you and welcome to an undisclosed location in America. And today, this is episode 6 of Card to Card. And today we're going to be talking about this card here. The Crazy Critter of Bald Mountain. This is a card from the Nightfall MetaZoo set. And I have never heard of the Crazy Critter of Bald Mountain, so this makes perfect fodder for a card-to-card episode. Take a look at the art there by Bruns. So, this was an actual thing. This happened back in 1974 in the state of Washington. There's a place called Bald Mountain, obviously. And this is about 20 miles east of Chehalis. So on November 14th, 1974, a fiery object was witnessed crashing to the earth. And so later that week, a man named Ernest Smith, he witnessed in this area this critter. He said it was horse-sized, covered in scales, had 4 rubbery legs, and had an antenna, and gave off a green iridescent light. Really, really interesting. And you might think, well, this is just some crackpot. Who's going to believe him? Also, another 2 people witnessed a similar creature. Mr. and Mrs. Roger Rabaugh. They saw a glowing light, and so they went over to go look. And they saw this exact same creature. I mean, they described it very closely. Had antenna, had suckered legs, kind of like an octopus legs. And they went to the sheriff, these individuals, and the local county sheriff there in that county, William Weister. He began an official investigation into what is going on here. And very shortly, he was halted, forced to stop the investigation by NASA officials, and he was approached by armed Air Force. At least he said they were Air Force. I'm not sure who those people might have been. They also said that they saw a bunch of NASA officials in the area, and military-looking individuals that were armed, but did not have Army or Air Force insignia. But the Air Force people did approach the county sheriff there, and after that, no one ever saw no more sightings of the crazy critter. But very interesting, and actually, out of some of the accounts we've had, seems like the most believable encounter that we've seen, because this was seen by multiple people. And actually, I do have over here an artist's illustration of what they saw. And just give me 1 second to bring it up here. So there's the artist's rendering of what they saw. Really, remember, this is the size of a horse, and it has these rubbery legs and antenna. Very interesting. And what attracted what alerted that married couple was this green glowing light. And so very strange. So what do you guys think? I think there is a little something to this one. It kind of makes me think also of A Quiet Place a little bit. These creatures somehow, I don't think that they just look like they're animals. Maybe not intelligent creatures, just creatures that happen to survive an explosion or something and end up here on Earth. Whatever, NASA and the Air Force or whoever, this military group of people cleaned up this mess apparently and made it disappear. But really interesting story. And we actually do have a little bit of video. This video was shot in the 70s, and they were out looking for the crazy critter. So let's roll that right now. Over here, I think I saw something glowing over here. It's just around the corner. Yeah. Hey, you bring it again? Right then. Alright. You see that? Oh, what is that? Okay, well, I didn't see anything in that video, but apparently they saw something glowing and were investigating, but I did not see it on that footage that they had there. But that was Bald Mountain footage of them looking for the critter. So as we look closer at this, enjoying this art, they really captured that. They got the antenna on the creature. He's in a mountainous area. He's got those rubbery legs, and he is green color. It doesn't really look like he's glowing, but really cool. And date of birth, November 14th, 1974. So that's corroborates our story, in Lewis County, Washington. And it says here, this beastie is often found solemnly wondering how it can return to its home in the stars. And makes you wonder, did NASA and these military people, did they go in and capture one of these creatures, experiment on it, or what? So what became of it? Well, I guess we'll never know. I mean, this was almost 50 years ago, and really there hasn't been much news on the crazy critter of Bald Mountain. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned. Like to have a little fun on Fridays, and this is our Friday fun this week, is card to card. So stay tuned for more episodes, and keep your eyes out